Let's be honest, most people don't watch English videos just for fun. They watch because they are hurting, because they have lost job opportunities, because they have stayed quiet in meetings, because they have felt small in rooms where English was the loudest voice. Some people want to learn English to survive, some want it to prove themselves, and yes, some want it just to fit in, to match a certain standard. Whatever your reason, your voice matters and you deserve to speak with confidence. That's why I created this video, to give you 3 powerful steps that you can follow for just 30 minutes a day to break the fear, build fluency, and finally speak English like you have always wanted. So these steps are not about perfection. Hi everyone, my name is Shalima and welcome back to my another session of learning English and improving your English speaking skills with me. So in today's video, I am going to share you 3 powerful steps that you can speak English faster and more confidently. These steps are simple but extremely effective. Only 30 minutes a day is all you need, but here's the catch, you have to be consistent. Don't just do it one day and skip the next. If you truly want to become fluent in English, you must follow 3 steps every single day. No excuses. So let's dive in and make your English journey unstoppable. Because English isn't just a language, it's a bridge to job, to confidence, to self-respect. And you don't need to be perfect to cross. You just need to start. Now, before we jump into step number 1, I want you to pause for a moment and ask yourself, why do you want to learn English? Why do you want to speak English fluently? Is it because you missed out on a job interview? Because you couldn't express your ideas in a meeting? Or maybe because people around you speak English and you feel left behind? Some people want to learn English to grow, some want to survive, and yes, some want it just to watch a certain standard. So whatever your reason, it's valid. And today, we are not just learning English, we are reclaiming your confidence. So tell me guys, tell me what's your reason. Drop it in the comments below and I read every single one and I would love to know your story. Now let's begin the step number 1. So the step number 1 is follow sentence pattern. Yes, don't learn English from scratch. Yes, I'm repeating my sentence. Don't learn English from scratch. Learn it smart. English is not just a collection of random words. It's built on patterns, structures that repeat across thousands of sentences. And once you learn a single pattern, you unlock the power of create endless sentences on your own. Think about it. If you try to learn English one sentence at a time, you will only remember that one sentence. But if you learn the pattern, you can build hundreds of sentences with confidence. Let me show you how. Take the pattern like I want to. Okay? This means you are expressing something that you want to do. For example, I want to go to the office. I want to eat pizza. I want to discuss something with you. And I want to do a session with you. And I want to speak in English. Now, you have learned the pattern. You can plug in any action and speak freely. Let's try another. I would like to. This is a pattern and this is a polite way to express a desire or request. For example, I would like to learn English. I would like to meet you tomorrow. I would like to order a coffee. I would like to write something in English. Okay, now let me share you one more. I am going to. This shows what you plan to do in the near future. For example, I am going to start my practice today. I am going to call my friend. I am going to improve my English step by step. Alright guys, so these are the patterns. Now let's try another one. I need to. I need to. This expresses something important or unnecessary. For example, I need to finish my homework. I need to speak confidently. I need to practice every day. So remember, patterns are your shortcut to fluency, and learn one and you will speak many. Now that you have seen how powerful sentences pattern can be, want to learn sentence patterns in a simple and powerful way? If yes, then I need your support. Drop a comment below and saying, bring the sentence pattern series. If I receive 100 comments, I'll create a special 3-part video series where I will break down sentence patterns step by step with example, practice and real life uses. Because sentence patterns are the backbone of fluent English. They help you to build sentence confidently and express your thoughts clearly and avoid confusion. So if you are tired of just watching videos and want real improvement, comment now and let me know you are ready. So let's build this together, and because when you understand sentence pattern, you don't just speak English, you own it. So let's take it one step further, because fluency is not just about structure, it's about sound and flow. And that's where most learners get stuck. They memorize words but forget how people actually speak. Have you ever learned the word appointment but didn't know how to use it in a sentence? Or memorize suggest but froze when trying to say, can I suggest something? That's the problem with learning words in isolation. So they don't help you speak, they just sit in your memory and unused. Right? Let's talk about the sentence number 2. The sentence 2 is all about learning phrases, not just words. Yes, learn in phrases, not just words, because phrases are how real people talk. They carry emotions, rhythm and meaning, and once you start using them, your English becomes natural and confident. So let's dive in step number 2, that is learn in phrases, not in words. So guys, have you ever memorized a long list of vocabulary only to forget it when you actually need to speak? That's because words alone don't build fluency. They are like bricks without, mortar, loose, disconnected and hard to use. So here is the truth which I am going to share with you is native English speakers don't speak in, single words. They speak in chunks. They, speak in ready-made phrases that flow naturally. So think about it. We don't say suggest. Okay. Here I am going to give you this example. We don't say suggest. We can say, can I suggest something? And we don't say appointment. We say, I have a doctor appointment tomorrow. So these are the phrases and they are your secret weapons of sounding fluent and confident. And let me tell you why phrases work better than words. Because they help you speak faster. Here no need to build sentence from scratch. Alright. They reduce anxiety that you already know what to say. Right. And they sound natural just like native English speakers. So let's look at a few powerful examples. Like if I'll talk about a word which is help, right? So we can use in a phrase like, can you help me out? Or you can say, I need a little help. Instead of saying busy, you can use a phrase, I'm a bit tied up right now. Or you can say, I have got a lot on my plate. Wait is a single word. You can say, hold on a second. Or you can say, just give me a moment. Or instead of saying sorry, you can say, I didn't mean to. I'm really sorry about that. So have you noticed, guys, how each phrases carries emotions, tone and context, not just meaning. So here I would like to share you few tips. Alright, don't just memorize the phrases. Say it out loud. Use it in a sentence regularly, in a regular basis, on a regular days. Okay, imagine a situation where you would actually feel it. For example, I'm a bit tied up right now. Say it while pretending to answer a phone call. Make it real, make it yours, okay, and repeat it many times. Now, if you really want to speak, you should be, motivated when you learn in phrases. You don't just learn English, you learn how to live it. Now you have learned how phrases can make your English sound natural and confident. But here's something most learners don't realize. Learning English isn't entertainment, it's transformation. So let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. How many hours have you spent watching English videos, reels or shorts? But still they hesitated when someone asked you a simple question in English. It's not your fault. The internet is full of content that feels productive but doesn't actually help you improve, because watching is easy, practicing is hard. Am I right? But only practice leads to progress. Before we move to step number 3, here is something exciting for you guys. If you have ever feel stuck while practicing English, if you wish someone could connect you, someone would correct your sentence, suggest better words, or even help you speak fluently, then meet your new learning buddy, that is Sparky AI. Guys, Sparky is not just a tool, it's your personal speaking partner. It listens, responds, and helps you improve your English in real time, whether you are practicing phrases, sentence pattern, or daily conversations. Because I'm talking about Sparky, why? Because I'm talking about the sentence patterns, where Sparky talks about. Sparky gives you instant feedback and keeps you motivated. You can talk anytime with the Sparky. This is AI generated, and I have already seen how Sparky helps learners speak with more confidence and clarity. So if you are serious about improving and not just watching videos, then give Sparky a try. Now, if you really want to improve, you can just download Sparky AI. The link is in my description box. Alright, take the open the description where you will get the link and click it and download it, and feel free to speak with Sparky AI. Here I am going to talk about step number 3. The step number 3 is all about shifting your mindset. Focus on improvement, not entertainment, because fluency doesn't come from watching. Most learners watch thousands of English videos. They scroll, they listen, they nod, and they don't study. Even I do sometime. They consume content like entertainment, just watching and hoping something sticks. But fluency doesn't come from passive watching. It comes from active observation and intentional practice. Here's what you need to do instead. Don't just hear the phrases, you analyze it. Ask yourself, how was the phrase used in context? Was it formal or casual? What emotion did it carry? For example, in a sentence, I am afraid, I can't help you. This is a sentence which I am giving you the example. Don't just memorize it. Notice the tone, polite but firm. Understand the pattern, like I am afraid plus, negative statement is a soft way to say no, right? You can observe the tone, expression and delivery, because fluency is not just what to say, it's how you say it. Watch how native speakers use pauses, stress and facial expressions. So for example, you can say like, the sooner you start, the sooner you finish. This sentence use repetition and urgency. It's motivational, rhythmic and emotionally charged. You can practice with intention. Alright, don't just repeat blindly. Shadow the speaker, match their tone, pause and mimic their expressions. Okay, don't just repeat blindly, guys. For example, can I use this in my daily life? How would I say this with my own emotion? Alright, like that, you can just repeat and shadow. Now build your own examples. After watching, write 3 sentences using the same pattern. Say them aloud, record your voice, notice your tone. Alright, correct your rhythm. Alright, so you can do this every day, every single day you do this, and definitely your English will improve. Now, why I said entertainment makes you feel good, improvement makes you better. Alright, so next time you watch a video, don't just enjoy it, study it like a learner, not a viewer. So there you have it, 3 powerful steps that can transform your English fluency in just 30 minutes a day. Like, learn with purpose, not pressure. Practice with real life phrases and patterns. Focus on improvement, not entertainment. Because every time you are entertaining yourself, because you are having a phone in your hand and you are scrolling all that time, right? So you don't need hours, you don't need perfection. You just need consistency and the right mindset. Alright, don't just scroll, you just learn it. So every day you show up for 30 minutes, you are not just learning English, you are building confidence, clarity and a voice that the world will hear. So commit to this journey, start today, and remember, fluency is not a gift, it's a habit. So here I am with you in every step of the way that make you fluent. So let's make English your superpower, guys. So wrap up this video with these 3 steps, with 3 powerful steps which you can do every single day, 30 minutes. If you will do this, definitely your English will improve and you can speak fluently. And else, I would like to share you one more thing apart from all these things. If you want to improve, if you are a beginner, you can watch my 30 days spoken English course, or you can watch my 15 days spoken English course, because these 2 courses are free of cost, which is available on my YouTube. You can search it and I'll just pin a comment in my comment section also for about this link. You can go and check my description also where you will get that link. So you can watch these videos where you will get a lot of help about your English, where I have talked about the patterns, I have talked about the shadowing, I have talked about the vocabulary, I have talked about a lot about spoken English. So you can watch these videos. 30 days spoken English course available on my YouTube channel, which is free of course. So you can watch it and learn it and speak it. Alright. So I think this video helps you a lot. If this video helps you, please give thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you are new on my channel, please subscribe it, because if you will subscribe my channel, definitely you will get a notification and you will see my videos. Alright, and you will get a lot of help, because I am uploading a lot of videos, a kind of videos which helps you a lot in order to speak English fluently, where I have shared a lot of things about steps, tricks, tips, study plans, and of course many more. So subscribe it for more videos, more video lessons. This is Shalima signing off. Take care and speak English with confidence.